Pisces, this is your weekly message for June 22nd through June 28th. I feel like the Pisces that are going to resonate with this particular message are a group of Pisces that may be afraid to ask for more. What do I mean by that? Some of you guys have an incredible product, work ethic, skill, something that is potentially worth a lot of money that can bring you a significant amount of financial abundance, stability, security, recognition, whatever. I feel like you guys have a lot in you to offer this world that could in return bring you a lot of financial reward or just other rewards in general. But I also see that some of the Pisces are a little nervous about asking for more. And I think that maybe comes from a place of fear of like, I don't want to ask for too much because I don't want to scare people away. I just want to maintain this level of stability that I've built up into this point. But I also feel like you guys have bigger dreams of a certain lifestyle or level of livelihood or recognition that you guys want for yourselves. And so there's this back and forth almost of like, damn, do I sacrifice potentially, my consistency for asking for more, or am I jeopardizing too much by asking for more? Do I keep doing what I've been doing and just, grow from there slowly? And I feel like Pisces, you guys might be doing yourselves a bit of a disservice by building a foundation that is built on fear or lack of confidence in your ability to attract the right kind of stability. What do I mean by that? Here's an example. I happened to come across a video the other day, and some of you may have seen it too, of a dominatrix that was being interviewed about how much she makes an hour, right? And she tells the interviewer that at the beginning of her career, she was making about $75 an hour for the work that she was doing. Now, $75 an hour to certain people is a lot of money, and she could have stopped there and said, you know what, this is perfect for me. I'm making a living, blah, 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 blah. But at some point, she decided that she was going to increase her rates over time. And eventually, she started asking for $1,000 an hour. And she said that she was absolutely worried about, obviously, scaring away certain clients that can't afford that type of payment. But she also realized, she's like, if I'm going to ask for this, I know that I'm also going to be attracting a certain level of client that is going to want my services at that price because they know I'm providing a certain service at a certain quality. That is the vibe that I'm getting from this. A lot of you guys may have a lot of fear about asking for more of like, what if I screw this up for myself? But do you want to build your future on a foundation of being scared and not always receiving, what it is that you rightfully deserve, what you are rightfully worth? All right, Pisces, something to think about this week.